अभी लिटरली अचानक से मैंने वीडियो बनाने का सोचा. I'll tell you why. This is a holiday for me. Today is a holiday for me, and I was consuming all type of contents on YouTube, on Instagram, Pinterest, and after a while I felt blah, like of no energy, of not doing anything, didn't feel like doing anything. I was sucked out of energy. It was generally consuming content made me deprived of my own energy, and I wanted to change it. I did not like the feeling of feeling blah and not doing anything. I wanted to create. Whenever I feel a bit low, it's generally because I am consuming a lot of stuff or like content and not creating. And creating is something that makes me happy, but be it anything, not just like video, maybe like drawing or painting or dancing, like doing something. I don't specifically need to put it out there, but creating is something that makes me feel good. So I dressed up, put on some makeup, and put a camera in front of me. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but let's see what comes to my mind. अगर फ्लो में ही चल रहे हैं तो just surrendering to the process. अगर सरेंडर की ही बात करें तो we can talk about surrender. Like what is surrender? हमारे योगा इसमें काफ़ी पूछते थे. You have to surrender, just surrender. Surrender to God, surrender to everything. Even there are so many quotes on the internet. Surrender to the process, surrender to this thing. If it's meant to you, it will be there. If that job is meant for you, it will come to you. But what exactly is surrender? Does that mean giving up? Does that mean not caring about it? Surrender is quite similar to detachment. I think surrender is like you don't have control on it, right? So you let it go. Detachment is also like that. You still want it, but you're not completely attached to it and be like कब आएगा कब आएगा कब आएगा कब आएगा कब होगा कब होगा कब होगा कब होगा, right? Okay, surrender. You just have this conversation with God. Okay, you don't attach to wanting this particular outcome only. You say to God कि like जो मेरे लिए बेस्ट सिचुएशन है, जो मेरे लिए बेस्ट चीज़ है, वो ही मेरे सामने आए, वो ही मुझे मिले. और अगर कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है, कुछ आकर चला गया, कुछ आते आते हाथ में लगते हुए निकल गया, is not meant for you. That is because you are meant for something much bigger things in life. And that is how you surrender. You become the feminine energy, and you ask God, universe, to be your masculine energy. Feminine energy is receiving, masculine energy is giving. So you ask God to give you in abundance. You don't restrict. मुझे यही चाहिए, यही चाहिए, यही चाहिए, because we are thinking from our limited thinking capacity. But universe is something that knows our past, future and present. I am that girl who talks to universe a lot. Okay, so if I sound like that, I am literally that girl. I'm not insane, I'm just little bit insane. I am in sync, not sane. I'm in sync. I'm in sync with universe. So yeah, yes, you ask universe to be the masculine energy. Masculine and feminine always. Feminine attracts repel. Masculine भी repel करेगा. You have to be in your feminine energy to receive that abundance. Okay, now जब आएगा, if you're not, suppose you're getting the job of your dream, okay, but you want that, but you're not in your feminine energy of receiving it, of actually believing that you deserve this job, or you deserve this abundance, or whatever, if it's a promotion or anything that like that, energetically you will repel it. It will go away, it will not come to you, or the interview process will not happen, and anything. I'm just giving a job as an example. It can apply to anything, big or small, anything. It can be like taking a trip, taking a vacation. You want to take a vacation, you got holiday and there are tickets, you can book, there are timings, there are hotels available, but in some way you're like, no, I don't really need it, I can still work and get this art done and something like that. You are repelling, you are not in your way of receiving it. So anything that you want, you have to be in your receiving energy. You let the universe be your masculine energy. Okay, ये एक चीज़ था. दूसरा चीज़ मुझे ये बोलना था कि आज now I think people have become very aware of masculine and feminine energy, and a lot of people are talking about it as well, or maybe it's just my algorithm where people are explaining this is masculine energy, this is feminine energy, and women have to be in their feminine energy, women has to be this, that, which is right. Okay, there are a lot of women who are in their masculine energy, a lot of women who are working in their wounded feminine energy, like they don't know their worth, they lack self-esteem. If we say wounded masculine energy, they are the one who's like hustle, doing job, doing 50 other things, approaching things. बात करके थकावट हो रही है मुझे इसके बारे में. That's why I chose to be a yoga teacher. It helps me be in my feminine energy, and I love it. So yes, क्या बात कर रहे थे? I lost track of what I was talking about. I lost the flow. Wait, I'll get it back. आएगा 2 मिनट में आएगा. Lot of people are talking about women being in their feminine energy, which is amazing. All for it. Women need to understand the importance of feminine energy as well, and not just women, also men on certain level, but mainly I would say women, because even men are running in their feminine energy, but I feel like it's not even like healthy feminine. I think men should embrace more of their healthy masculinity than wounded masculinity. There are a lot of men, like a lot of women are encountering these days. So yes, women talking about feminine energy, being in their feminine energy, spreading awareness, but there needs to be a balance. फेमिनिन एनर्जी तो ठीक है, अगर तुमने लाइट और डार्क दोनों फेमिनिन एनर्जी बैलेंस कर दिया, गुड, ग्रेट. तुम्हें चीज़ों को मेंटेन रखना है, कंसिस्टेंसी रखना है, स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू वर्क, इन योर रिलेशनशिप, इन योर फ्रेंडशिप. Sometimes you can be in your feminine energy, it's fine, but when it comes to work, you will have to embrace both your feminine and your masculine energy. Also your dark feminine energy. When sometimes people are not taking you seriously, you don't have to come in your masculine energy of being aggressive. You can just be in your dark feminine energy of being strict with what you are saying, of being assertive. Too much light feminine energy, people try to take you in like very हल्के में लेने लग जाते हैं. तो करना पड़ता है, दोनों एनर्जी को बैलेंस करना पड़ता है. ये मुझे कब पता चला? इट्स लाइक फेमिनिन एनर्जी में जब हम आराम करते और लाइक यू नो लेट अदर पीपल डू थिंग्स, ऑफ कोर्स वी आर लेटिंग आवर बॉडी रिलैक्स, व्हिच इज obviously very necessary, but somewhere we might not understand our potential. So that's why also you have to balance your feminine and masculine energy within. You cannot just be in your feminine energy all the time. You have to balance your masculine and your feminine energy. That is what is yoga about hatha, ha is masculine, tha is feminine. कितने सारे कनेक्शन है. It's amazing. What happens, I'll tell you. तकलीफ कहाँ पर आती है? Once you are in your feminine energy, you get very comfortable. And to make a decision, to do something consistently and sticking to a routine becomes little difficult. Because you're like, I don't feel like working out, which is what your feminine energy is, right? You have to listen to your body. You have to listen when you want to work out. If today particularly you don't feel like working out, so you don't work out. But then अगर कुछ गोल है, कुछ अचीव करना है, तो तुम नहीं कर पाओगे. You have to sometimes assert your masculine qualities as well within yourself. You don't have to be aggressive to other people, but you have to stick to routines. You have to have a routine. हसल इतना नहीं करना है कि तुम थक जाओ. Know when to stop, when to not stop. I'm talking about this thing because this is something I am implicating in my life and I want to implicate it more. So basically I'm talking about my journey. मैं किसी को ज्ञान नहीं बांट रही हूँ, मैं ये कर रही हूँ, इसके लिए मैंने सोचा कि मैं शेयर करूँ और ये ऑटोमेटिकली हो गया. I wouldn't say a lot of women are even in their masculine energy. I would say they are in their wounded masculine energy. They are making decision out of anxiety, out of lack, out of, they will run out of something, or they won't have this thing with the thing they actually want. Again, coming to surrender. Surrender to universe. Whatever is meant for you will come to you. If it not, generally इससे कुछ ज़्यादा ही अच्छा मिल जाता है. Like if I look into my own timeline, अगर मुझे कुछ मिला नहीं है, मुझे 100% उससे कुछ better मिला है, 100 times better मिला है. ये वाला एडिटिंग करने के लिए त्रास होगा. But yeah, I wanted to make a video, I wanted to create something, I did that. And is there anything else I can share about masculine and feminine, or of women being in their masculine energy? Yes, when you start being in your masculine energy, your feminine energy feels safe. Oh yeah, when you start embracing your masculine energy, your inner child heals. Yes, ये तो मुझे बताना था. Because you're not relying on any other masculine energy, right? Any other masculine energy in a physical body. You're not relying on it. So you are taking care of yourself. You are respecting yourself. You are learning to say no on certain things. और एक तरीके का ना एक अलग इंट्यूशन आता है. Masculinity doesn't mean they lack intuition. They have intuition. It's a different intelligence. Feminine intelligence is different and masculine intelligence is different. Feminine intuition is more connected to body, and masculine intuition is connected to surrounding. बना नहीं रही, मैं सच बोल रही हूँ. Okay, everyone has their part of inner child wounds. Okay, there is no one in this world that they don't have any inner child wound. They have it. You're probably not aware of it, but you have it. And when you start embracing your masculine energy, your feminine energy and your inner child heals. It feels safe. You deepen your connection with yourself, and which is very important in this generation, what I feel like, because we are so connected. कुछ भी ऐसा हो जाता है और we have to make a decision, we are one phone call away, we share everything to our friend and we like क्या करूँ मैं ये situation में. Look at the condition, like खुद के लाइफ में वी आर नॉट एबल टू टेक अ डिसीजन एंड वी आर कॉलिंग समवन एल्स कि लाइक मैं क्या करूँ ये टाइम पर. वी आर आस्किंग समवन एल्स. दिस इज़ व्हाट हैज़ हैपेंड. लाइक दैट्स हाउ डिटैच्ड वी आर फ्रॉम आवरसेल्फ. एंग्जाइटी डिप्रेशन तो आएगा ही ना, बिकॉज यही सिचुएशन में एंग्जाइटी आता है ना. यू आर रिलायड ऑन समवन एल्स टू टेल यू व्हाट टू डू, because you're not connected to your intuition. If you're connected to your body, you would know what to do. Even if you know what to do, you would not trust it. Subconsciously or consciously, you would not trust it. You would go for validation outside, because we have been wired and brainwashed in a way where we have to go to someone else for particular validation. I think everyone should do journaling or shadow work, because it will your life and सारे ऐसे stupid चिंदू मिंदू प्रॉब्लम्स जो है ना चले जाए.